Hello friends, in this video we will discuss difference between rhizoids and roots. So we know that both these structures perform the function of absorption and encouragement. This rhizoid is a very simple structure that is found in lower plants like bryophytes. So it is a very simple structure that is found in lower plants like bryophytes. So it is the main absorption and encouragement organ in case of bryophytes. They are usually unicellular, but sometimes may be multicellular. If they are multicellular, then they are always in one cell in thickness. So their thickness is one celled. If it is multicellular, then their thickness is one celled. For example, if this is a rhizoid and this is one cell, this is multicellular rhizoid, then it will made up of cells that are present in rows one above another. There will be no cell in thickness, so it is one celled in thickness. This rhizoid arises from gametophytic body of bryophyte. So it is always haploid. It arises from gametophytic, or you can say that it arises from lower epidermis of gametophyte, of bryophyte. So it arises from gametophytic body of bryophyte, so it is always haploid. They are pretty similar to root hairs. So these are simple structures, simple absorptive organ that is found in lower organisms, and that is bryophyte. So in case of bryophyte, it is a main absorptive and encouragement organ. So it is mostly unicellular, but in some advanced bryophyte it is multicellular. If it is multicellular, then it will always be in one cell in thickness. When we talk about root, it is a very complex structure that is found in higher plants like pteridophytes, gymnosperms and angiosperms. It is always multicellular and multilayered. When we cut TS of root, we will find many layers like epidermis, hypodermis, cortex, vascular bundles and pith. So it is a very complex structure that is multicellular, made up of many cells, thousands of cells, thousands of lakhs of cells, and it is multilayered and multicellular, very complex structure. It is found in higher organisms. So it arises from radicle of embryo, and we know that embryo is diploid. So it is always diploid. So this is the difference between root and rhizoid. Rhizoids are simple organs or simpler structures that are found in simpler plants, or you can say lower plant, that is bryophyte. So in case of bryophyte, it is main absorptive and encouragement organ. It may be unicellular, but sometimes it may be multicellular. When it is multicellular, then it is always one cell in thickness, and it arises from lower epidermis of gametophyte of bryophyte. So if it arises from gametophytic body, then it will always be haploid. But when we talk about higher, that is you can say root, it is a very complex structure that is found in higher plant, that is pteridophyte, gymnosperm and angiosperm. It is always multilayered, multicellular and multilayered. It is when we cut TS, we will found epidermis, hypodermis, cortex, vascular bundles and pith. So it is multi-layered structure, very complex structure. It arises from radicle of embryo of seed. And we know that embryo of seed is diploid, so it is always diploid in nature. So this is the difference between a rhizoid and root.